Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in All the Mods 8. Now I have actually been doing some work off camera, so if we quickly just head up to the surface, as you can see I've made this a bit better. This is our potato farm that I built in the last video. I have given it some decoration using some spruce plank flooring and then also some spruce horse fences just to give it a bit of an outline, and also some red lanterns just to give it a bit of light. I did also move the actual water wheel to under the ground so it's not visible because it was here in the last video. I just think it looks so much better without having all the pipes or whatever they're called going across. So if I quickly just dig down here, I believe it's down here somewhere, I just don't exactly know where. Yes, as you can see right here, this is the mechanical bearing, and then here is the water wheel just underground, so it's not visible. I really like how it looks, and I can quickly just turn it off. The only problem is every time we turn it off, it does actually reset. Is that going to break that potato right there? It doesn't break that potato. I don't know why. I think maybe it's because we need one more of these things here. And I have also noticed some of the corner ones don't get broken because they are actually out of range. But if I quickly just turn this off by clicking on that. No, I can't do it because I have a potato in my hand. There we go. As you can see, we have quite a lot of actual potatoes inside of this chest. We do also have some of these, which I don't actually know what they're used for. They are used to make a casting altar. And that seems to be about it. So now let's go back to the base because I actually have something I want to do today. The first thing, we are going to head to the deep dark. And then I think we are going to get to work on a storage system. Because as you can see, our storage isn't really that good. Let's now head to the deep dark. It is about 500 blocks in this direction, which isn't too far away. The compass is saying the deep dark is around about here. As you can see, distance 2 blocks. So I think we just now need to dig down, and then we should be within the deep dark. Let's quickly just get rid of you. I wish I could break the stone with any hand because we actually have the haste, but it's obviously quicker to break it with a pickaxe. I just dropped down into this cave to find a spider spawner, or cave spider spawner, which was giving me poison. So I have just broke that, and we actually got quite low from it. Oh wow, 18 obsidian, a diamond, and also potato recovery. What is that noise? I just heard a noise I don't like. It's that thing right there, whatever that is. It seems to be coming towards me, so I'm guessing it's hostile. But, okay, it just broke something. What did it break? It broke my leggings. Yeah, I don't even think I'm going to bother with it. It seems just way too OP. Let's maybe just keep going down in this cave. I found this dungeon, which I'm going to quickly just break the spawner so no more mobs can spawn. And now, is these chests got anything in them? Okay, they have. That's kind of good. Endless quiver makes all arrows infinite. Okay, that's kind of good as well. I think that means for tipped arrows and stuff like that, as well as normal arrows. There is then some coal, some string, and a few other things which I think we'll leave. These barrels, okay, the barrels have some other stuff in them. Not really that good. And then this chest has a saddle which we'll take. And then a string. Everything else can stay there. There is another dungeon right here. This one is a zombie one. Let's quickly just get rid of the zombies, and then we can get rid of the spawner. There we go, break that, and once again, do these have anything good in them? Spider drops. I will take the compressed stone because I think that's kind of a cool block. And then I think I'll actually take the bucket because I would really like a water bucket. And then anything else, let's quickly just take the, what is it called, the gold. And here we are now within the deep dark. So I guess I just need to look around here for all the modium. That's what we really need. So what is it? I don't actually know what it looks like. I think it's like a yellowy orange sort of color. I have seen something I don't recognize over here. Is this all the modium? No, uranium. That's not what we need. But what is this? Okay, it's a block of raw uranium. This deep dark is actually kind of small. That's why it was so close. Does it actually extend in any direction? Or is this literally all the deep dark there is? Okay, I found a new part of the deep dark. And what is this? Is this what? All the modium. I think this is what we need. Yes, it is. Perfect. How much is actually here? Because I don't actually know how much we need. Let's quickly just pick up this. That's what? 4 pieces. Is that enough? Did I bring my quest book? I didn't, but we can access it through here. That gives us an extra ore, which is really good. What was that noise? I don't actually know. Let's place that torch back down. And let's break this automotium. There we go. That is now 5 pieces. How much more do we actually need? It was within this part, I think. Yeah. So we need an ingot, which we should be able to do, because I think you just smelt that. And then we need this teleport pad, which is an ender pearl and nuggets. Okay, so we can actually do that. I didn't actually manage to find any more, but we can actually get more from completing quests. So I think that's what we're going to aim to do. Let's quickly just get back to the base first, and let's also grab anything on the way that will help us. We're now back at the base, so let's now quickly just throw this in there to smelt. There we go, let's throw that into there. And let's also maybe clear our inventory a bit, because our inventory is a bit of a mess. This is definitely why we need to get a storage system set up. That should now complete a quest. It certainly does. And while we're here, let's quickly just claim all the other quests that I done like off camera and that. So that gives us between 1 and 3. So this, hopefully we'll get max roll from this. I don't know how much we got. Let's quickly check. We got 3. Yes, we did get a max roll. So that's now 3 more that we actually have. I'm pretty sure that's everything within this tab completed. Let's go to bounty boards. We did kill blazes, and we did kill even more blazes. So let's just quickly claim all of that. We did also kill a wandering trader, which you get for killing a trader and 2 llamas. You get a sword, you get XP, you get no... prevents wandering traders spawning within 6 chunks, and also a pedestal. That's kind of cool. I like the wandering traders spawn thing, but I want them to spawn because they could have something that's useful. That's now that page completed. Now this page, we have got the ingot, which as you can see gives us XP. We now need to make this, which is some nuggets and an ender pearl. I don't actually know if we have an ender pearl or not. I have located another enderman. Let's hope this one doesn't teleport away. So let's quickly hit him, and he's running. Why is he running? That was a bit weird. Please drop at least 1 ender pearl. That is all we really need. And please don't kill me. Okay, that sucks. Luckily, we can just teleport straight back there because our key is enchanted, which means that you can actually teleport to your grave. Let's now claim it again. Our armor instantly gets equipped, and let's now get rid of you. There we go, and we got the 1 ender pearl we needed. It would have been best to get more, but I guess that doesn't really matter. And I've just noticed, if I open up the map, you can actually see enderman's heads on the map, which means there's some up there as well. So let's now quickly ditch a lot of this away. Let's now grab the ender pearls and also all the modium, and let's now throw that into there to get 9 nuggets. That then like so to get the actual pressure plate. So place the pad down in the specified dimensions. Sneak right click with both hands, both empty hands to teleport. Overworld to mining dimension, the nether to the other dimension. Okay, I don't know what the nether to the other dimension means, but we can actually make a chest piece, I think. Yes, let's make the chest piece. The chest piece has more protection to it, so let's do that. And I think, can we enchant this if we throw that into there? We can. I don't want fire protection on it though. Let's maybe just throw a dud enchantment in there. And we now don't have 30 levels. I don't want mana boost. We now have the chest piece on. Let's see what this does. So it says that both hands need to be empty, which they are. Let's quickly just get our axe. So let's now empty our second hand and shift right click. Okay, I think this is just like a mining dimension. So let's now head back. How do we get back? Okay, I think you just walk onto it. I want to see what it means about a nether one, because it says place in a nether to go to the other dimension. I don't know if that's like a nether mining dimension or if it's something totally different. So let's quickly just try. Let's put it there and then shift right click, or do you have to walk onto this one? Okay, what is this? Ancient stone. That is actually what we needed. Okay, so we have now got the ancient stone. What is this ancient stone? That's a big drop. What is this place? It looks awesome. But I have no... There's a blaze. This is some sort of nether dimension then. Just a bit more actually weirder. Now we're back at the base. Let's start work on a storage system. What is this actually used for? Okay, this is used for quite a lot of actual recipes. Okay, so it's just like basic stone. Let's throw that, or keep that in our inventory for a second. And let's now see, because that completes that, which gives us 16 ancient berries. And then it does also complete a quest here, which is, it gives us 8 berries. So first thing we need is this, which is, let's make, how much of this do we need? Let's maybe make 16. I think that should be enough for now. And then if we obviously need more, we can. So we actually need this controller, which that now gets the iron. This is some any forged stone. So I think that works with just normal stone. Let's quickly now just see, can we make that? We can indeed can. So next we need these, which I don't actually know how to get silicon. It don't make sense. You need Searcher's Quartz, but I don't know how to get this either. Finally, it's this we need, I think. So apparently, I read online, if you dig into the middle of this, there should be some quartz buds. Yes, here we go. Okay, so this is actually how you get Searcher's Quartz now. I don't know if this is the only way, but this is the only way I could find. So you can't actually break and move the buds, and they do decay over time. As you can see, if I probably go through some of these, yeah, that one's damaged, these ones are chipped. So we need to make this, and we need silicon, which is actually smelting this, which, yes, you need to actually break all of them, but the actual clusters. So let's break that one, and that gave us one. Do I just sit around here and wait for these? What is this thing? A cube. I don't know what that does. But let's just break all of these. And hopefully that should be enough dust. This isn't too far away from the base, so I guess we could always come back here at a later date. Now let's quickly just throw all this into smelt, because I think we actually need all 5 of it. So now what we can do is we need to make what next? It's the silicon, which we're getting right now. We'd also need this, which is string and also slime, which I think we do have. Yes, we have slime right there. And I did actually get some string, so we have that as well. There we go. That's now them done. And finally, we have made the controller. That's quest complete. Let's maybe set it up here for now. And what next thing do we need from there? So up next is the disk drive, which we can actually make. I think we just need 1 diamond to actually make this. So disk drive, we then need to obviously make this, which then this just needs to be smelted in a furnace to actually get the thing we need. And then I think after the disk drive, I don't actually know what it is you need. I think it's like a screen or something. So there we go. There is the disk drive now crafted. Let's place that maybe there. Next is the accessing, which is the grid. Okay, so let's now go and make this grid. I think this is the hardest part of it all. So let's just get the resources I need first. So now we need the grid, which I think, yes, there we go. Just by doing that last craft, we now have everything to make the grid. Let's now put this over here as well. Let's place that maybe there. And then now I think, yeah, we need this to have power. So there's 2 ways we could do this. The first way is we could just bring that box that has power stored in it up there down to this cave. Here we go. So let's now bring this up. I think we should have a few energy pipes spare, but not too many. Let's now quickly just grab some dirt into our inventory. There we go. And with them last 2 pipes being done, I think that should now work. Okay, it's not actually losing energy, but I think that's because we actually need the wrench to configure it to obviously remove the energy. So there we go, that's working. Now, I don't actually know how it's working. I don't understand how this all works. But this actually now has power, as you can see. I will have to try and set this up at some point. We now just need the discs, so let's go and make a few of these. I don't actually think they're too expensive, so we need, what is that, some glass, some iron, which I can make a little bit more of, not actually much more, and then I think, what is it, this thing right here, which is once again some more glass. We should have sand in one of these that I can throw into smelt. Yeah, there we go. Let's just throw that all into smelt. And let's try and actually get this storage system a bit better. Off camera, I think I'll look into these pipes. I don't know how they work. There might be a range on them, which might mean I have to make a few more of these energy cubes just to put every few blocks so the energy is stored and the pipes cut off sort of thing. Anyway, let's now craft up some of these. So that's a 1K storage. Then the next one is a 4K storage, which is, okay, it's 3 1K storage parts, which requires more silicon. Okay, so it seems like we are just going to have to sit at the enriched thing, but at least we can put this 1K in, so let's quickly just do that. And that gives us 1,000 items, which I think, yes, there we go. We can now actually throw things into this thing. Perfect. Finally, we actually have, how much is that taken up? 229. So we are going to have to do a lot of AFKing, and I think that's what I'm going to do. And there we go. We have used the 1000 item storage. A lot of this is probably just like, as you can see, a lot of it is just singular items. But we can obviously upgrade that 1k or even make more 1ks. But for now, we will leave it. Before we end, let's quickly just claim all the actual quests. I did claim this because it did give us 8 quartz dust, which I needed. We then do have some in here, which actually gives us some... It gives us a 25% chance to get 5 silicon, 25% chance to get a machine casing, 20 or 50% chance to get 5 quartz enriched iron. All of them are useful. I don't know if you can get multiple or if it's just one of the other. We got silicon. That's actually really good. And then this is the same thing here. You can get some things right there. So let's claim that. Then next we can get, once again, they have a chance. We got silicon again. That's actually really good. And we got some improved processors. Then here we can get, once again, the same things. We got a machine casing that time around. And we got advanced processors. I think they're actually quite good. So now let's quickly claim, okay, we've got some things in all the power. We have got something for getting a full energy cube, I think that is. Then we've got, I think, one for getting a full windmill. And then finally, we've got one for holding pipes and also a wrench. And finally, one more in here, which is here. Okay, a pipe upgrade, which we get another pipe upgrade for. That is now where I'm going to end. What I'm going to do in between this episode and next is I'm going to go and AFK at the quartz, Surtress quartz thing. While I'm also AFKing there, I might set up the actual mining turtle over there as well, so it can be mining while we are actually sitting there, because then that can get us iron, possibly. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm not too sure how good that's going to work, but I guess it's worth a try. As you can see, it's not really worked here, but I think that's mainly because of me leaving the chunks and it was unloaded. So I will take this and hopefully it'll work better over there. But anyway, if you did enjoy this video, do leave a like and subscribe. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.